I have an Elliott Wave count that is predicting Bitcoin to tap $28,000, and then you will see a dump like you've never seen before. Stick around. I'm going to show you a couple different Elliott Wave counts. Guys, this is Chart Junkies. My name's Alex. We use Elliot Wave Theory to come up with high probability trades. If you don't know what Elliott Wave is, there's a link in the description below to my crash course. It's a 10-minute YouTube video. Just watch it, dude. All right. There's also a link to the Discord. It is free. Join up and learn Elliott Wave in here with us. Posting trade setups all day. You wouldn't believe, everyone's in here. We got a great group of guys just posting charts, posting profits. Come on in here. It's free. There's going to be a paywall, but I got my day trading setups in here, things I look for on a daily basis, with short setups, long setups. Trade with us. Come on in. All right, guys, I posted this video 9 days ago titled "Pump You Do Not Want to Miss," in which I drew the exact structure that we have experienced here. Let me zoom in on the hourly time frame right here. Okay, we were right here when I drew this structure, and look at that. Okay, I mean, Elliott Wave doesn't lie. If you know good risk management and you can assign probabilities to these things happening, you're golden. You got such a leg up on retail investors. Stick around. Let's get into some counts here. I'm going to show you a couple different things. And ultimately, $28,000 is the price I have in my head, and I'm going to show you why. So when I'm just zooming out a little bit here, from an Elliott Wave point of view, I have a corrective flat here. You can call it finished here. You can call it finished here. It's a flat correction. I don't like how long this took to consider that one wave. I would like to see it just like this. That's the wave I would like to see, and then come down. But it's very, very elongated for me. So I don't know if I'm in love with it totally. But just for the sake of counting this wave that's coming down here, we're going to just call it done. All right. So zooming into this correction, because I believe we're in a correction here, and we are going to ultimately see these higher targets. I want to see a WXY play out in some way or another. So that's going to imply this to correct and then come down and hit this liquidity down at like 20,000. All right. So now you know kind of where I'm coming from and where we're headed. We can zoom in and kind of get down to, you know, if you're leverage trading like we do, we're worried about these small time frames because there's less margin for error. So what is the structure that we're looking at? Well, ever since we were right here, I had a suspicion this was going to flat down and we're going to have another leg up. If you watch my previous videos, if you look in the Discord, guys, I was calling this the whole time. This move threw me off. It should have been finished there and it should have gone, but it didn't. It gave you one more hit to the low, and now we're going. Okay, that's fine. It can do that. So we're looking at a correction here. Now, I want to see this start impulsing to the upside and finish this wave out. So you have your A, B, C, and then we can start coming down to the downside. All right. Now, when I pull fibs on this, come on. The targets I'm looking at primarily right in here. It's right in that 28K area, somewhere in there. Now zooming out, this is gonna, if it does this, which there's a good chance it will, it's gonna absolutely smoke retail traders and retail investors. Okay, everyone has this trend line drawn. Everyone had this trend line drawn, which, I mean, that broke out right there just now, today. So guys, trend lines, they're okay in certain situations, but for the most part, they're just another tool to absolutely bend you over and take your money. All right. At the end of the day, market makers push price where the liquidity's at, where everyone's stop losses are. They're gonna take your money. They don't care about an arbitrary line drawn. All right, they really don't. So what I'm looking at here is an ABC correction, finished. Now we are in another flat to come up, break this trend line, get everyone bullish, thinking that we're gonna go start impulsing to the upside. And what's it gonna do? Nope, sorry. Right like that. And that's a double correction. Correction, 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 otherwise known as a WXY. Okay? And if you pull fibs on this sucker, you would be looking at, you can draw a box again. You know, it's a bigger box, but it's there. Corrective pocket right in here. Right around that 18K level, 20K, 19 and a half, right here. Okay? With that being said, I'm going to show you an alternate count that's still going to get us to this 28K level, but it's going to do a little more slowly and take some liquidity to the downside here. And try to keep this video short. Guys, this is not financial advice. These are just my opinions. Keep that in mind. At the end of the day, you put in the trades, you are to blame for you making money or losing money. You know what I'm saying? This is just my thoughts. Now, this could be a finished ABC. I've seen it before. You could have a flat here, and you can have another ABC to the downside, take out this liquidity, and then spike up for a mega flat to the 28K level, and then we go down. Okay, that's in the cards. That can definitely happen, guys. You know, I'm not really playing it that way, but it can happen. There's a lot of liquidity down here, and I would not be surprised if they tried to pull off a move like that. So you got an ABC, you have an A, B, C, and within there you have an A, B, C. Okay, and then you would have an impulse, because with these flats, right, with these flats, look at it will impulse right here, like right in the corrected pocket again. Okay, flats that break the low, you have a correction that breaks the low, it's going to impulse very hard to the upside, and then you can have your boom, 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 right? So those are just a couple of options, you know, of wave structures that can happen. You know, it's all about probabilities, like I said. In the immediate term here, guys, something to watch out for is a flat, and this can easily happen. You have an ABC, you have an ABC to the upside here, and this can hit to the downside very hard right here. So ultimately you have a 1, 2, 3. Just drawing that, guys, like you would want 3, 4, 5. Maybe, you know, like that's 29 and a half, 30K almost. You would want, if this is not the start of this impulse right here, then this might imply that you're going to like the 30K level before you dump. It can happen. So we'll see what happens. Guys, join the Discord. I'll see you in there. I'm going to be posting my charts all day, every day, like I do. Very active in there. We got active members. Post your questions in there to me. I appreciate you watching. Subscribe. Like the video. It really helps out the channel grow. I'm really trying to grow this thing, man. I'm posting videos as frequently as I possibly can, as consistently as I possibly can. Thanks for watching. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.